people in all kinds of different places. I'll give you a quick example.
Yeah.
You open up a little pizzeria. You got to make good pizza, calzones, and you have to attract your little neighborhood people to come in and build a reputation.
Correct.
Now, if you're an associate under me, I say, listen, Tom just opened up a pizzeria. Take your wives, your friends, go over there and eat.
Yeah.
So now you're getting 50, 100 different kind of people coming in, not because you're a good business guy or the pizza's good, but because you're an associate with me. And so it does have effects on business and stuff like that. Those customers, maybe you would have never even got.
Good point.
So it gives you a step up.
Good point. So how did your life change after becoming a made man?
Well, I always had a little bit of a reputation growing up in the Rampers. I was always tough. I got in trouble a lot. So people knew who I was. But when I became a made member, now I never talked about it. You don't talk about these things, but they get out. People tend to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And the respect level goes through the roof. Let's say I went to a club, a little nightclub. Now, months before, I'm waiting online to get in. Now I go and I get on that same line. Bouncer sees me, goes inside. He says, hey, Sammy the Bull's on the line. And he comes out. I said, come on with me. You don't have to wait online. And I got a spot for you in the VIP room.
Yeah.
Big difference. It's night and day, the difference.
It's like you're like a celebrity, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is a celebrity. I mean, look at the movies. Godfather 1 and 2, Goodfellas, Casino, and on and on and on. And then look at the names, Lucky Luciano, Vito Genovese, Al Capone. Who don't know those names? They're legends. And Cosa Nostra in this country, we did a lot of things. We built cities.
Yeah.
We were in every industry you could possibly think of. So we were a powerhouse. And you know, when you're in that organization, not so much as even as an associate, it carries some weight. But when you become made, it's like a whole nother level. People know if you get into a fight with a made guy and you hit him or something, there's a good shot you're going to get killed.
Now I look at it this way, Sammy. I look at it like you were the number 2 guy in a $500 million organization, and that's in the 80s. That's in the 80s, 500 million, right? And I don't care what anybody says. I know people may like you, they may hate you. It requires a certain level of skill and prowess to get there. So when you took over, you were in the administration with Gotti Sr. What were some of the first moves you guys made? Because obviously you had a regime change and you came in. What were some of the first business moves, administrative moves you guys made at the time?
Well, the first thing that happened right after we took over and we started to structure is Frankie the Chico was killed. He was blown up in the car. Yeah. That was a major thing for us. A little bit before that, we took down the Gunzier and I became the acting Gunzier. Then I went up to the Gunzier, not acting official. And there's a difference between that.
Yeah.
And so there was a lot of big moves, and we knew we were in a war. We had to try and get even for Frankie, and where did that come from? And it was